Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, in Amen we trust. As the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered in this day and time, the mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nuga Minkari. This is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing, examining, and intellectually examining Charles Darwin's Out of Africa theory. The reason why I'm doing this is because in trying to get our people to look beyond Africa, beyond this idea that we popped up on the earth in one place called Africa, right? And that virtually we've been exiled, or our existence in other lands has been, erased because of this idea from Charles Darwin. And you had other people to add on later, but he's the originator of this Out of Africa thing. Because of that, this is why we think that we are African, that we are native Africans, and that we are somehow supposed to be linked to one landmass, while the white man gets to run all over the planet and claim everything. He gets to run all over the planet and claim everything. He could be an Asian, he could be Eurasian, European, he could be American, he could be Australian, he gets to be everything. You got to always have African attached to your name. You see, wherever you are, notice wherever they say you are, because when they attach Africa to our names, whether we be in America, whether we be in Asia, whether we be anywhere, they want to attach Africa to all so-called black people's names and want you to think you only came from one place, which is a lie. Huge lie. How can we intellectually examine the Charles Darwin Out of Africa thing? We just did. We just did, and you see that it has nothing to do with us. That's the white man admitting that he's primitive and that he is out of Africa, if anything. That's his admission as to being from a lowly group of creatures and jungle creatures and animalistic. That's his admission. That has nothing to do with us. We didn't come out of no Africa. That's a lie, man. What does this theory state, that all life started in Africa? Well, we're not part of all life here. We have a whole different other life from the human life. We're not part of the human race. We are the Amen race. We are a race that came here before the human race was created by the Amen race. We were already here on earth before them. We predate them by thousands of years, so we're not part of all life on earth. We are a different state of life. Was Darwin speaking of the entire human race? Yeah, for the entire human race he was speaking, but not for us, because the human race is really a race of animals. That's all the human race is. They're nothing but hybrid animals. That's all humans are hybrid animals created by the Amen. So no, we're not part of the human race or life starting here in Africa, because our life didn't start on Earth. So how the hell are we going to talk about we started in Africa? They know damn well they can't trace us back to no Africa. They can't trace us back to nowhere. Even now the way Elijah Muhammad said that we've been here, we go back so far in this because they can't trace us nowhere. Did this theory really include so-called black people? No, it did not. No, it did not. You cannot find no prehistoric looking black people. That's a lie. And these pictures they showing you, they making up right now. They cannot show you no kind of archaeological nothing, a primitive or prehistoric black people. They show you they're the white people. And if they want to say they come out of Africa, fine. We don't come out of Africa. That's their theory. Is his theory totally wrong? Yes, it is. We are indigenous and native to America. If you want to talk about we came through America. We came through America. We came through Atlantis, or as you want to refer to it, Brooklyn. I don't talk about that history. But anyway, whatever. Nobody cares whether y'all going to talk about it or not. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
It's the Republic of Mentellect, rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods.